Hi, welcome to CrochetJewel Channel. I'm going to show you how to make this cute crochet frog. I used a G hook. It measures about 3 by 4 inches, and I used velvet yarn, and you'll need some eyes and black yarn as well. The pattern is down below. Okay, so let's get started. And I'm going to slip knot onto my hook with my G hook, and I am going to chain 11, yarn over and pull through. If you want this wider, then you will need more chains, or you can use a larger hook. And the second chain from the hook, I'm going to work a single crochet to the end, insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over and pull through. I have beginner stitches playlist down below, and if this is too fast, you can place your video in slow motion. There is a video on how to do that in the description and in the comments. So work a single crochet until you get to the end. Okay, so without turning, I'm going to work on the opposite side and work one single crochet in each stitch until I get to the beginning. And then when I get to the beginning, you can use a stitch marker. Okay, so now you're going to single crochet in the first stitch for the second round, and then you're going to do a double crochet eye socket cluster, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, repeat that for 3 more times, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, pull through 2 loops, and then 2 more times, pull through 2 loops, and then 1 more time, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then yarn over, pull through all 5 loops on the hook. This will complete the first eye socket. You can place a stitch marker on your first stitch. Now single crochet in the next 6 stitches. Now you're going to yarn over, insert your hook, and grab your yarn, pull through 2 loops. This is an eye socket cluster double crochet. Pull through 2 loops again. This is just a repeat. Yarn over, insert your hook, 2 more times, pull through 2 loops, yarn over, insert your hook, grab the yarn, yarn over, pull through 2 loops, and then you'll yarn over, pull through all 5 loops to create another eye socket, and then end with a single crochet. And then you can turn it right side out to add your eyes. Now you can turn it right side out and then finish with a single crochet in each stitch until you get to the stitch marker. Now for 3 rounds, I am going to work a single crochet in each stitch around and keep track of my rounds with my stitch marker. And then I'm going to take the black eyes and then insert them in the eye sockets. Now at the stitch marker, I'm going to single crochet in the next stitch. And then these are for the arms, I'm going to chain 12 all together. Now I'm going to slip stitch in the second chain from the hook. And I'm going to slip stitch in the next 2 chains. This will create the hands of the arms. And then I'm going to chain 3. And then slip stitch in the second chain from the hook. And then slip stitch in the next 2 chains. And then chain 3, and this will be the last part of the hand. And then you're just repeating a slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, and then a slip stitch in the next 2 stitches, the next 2 chains. And then slip stitch in the remaining chains going up the arm until you get to the stitch marker. Slip stitch down the arm and then slip stitch until you get to the beginning stitch, and then single crochet in the next 8 stitches to create another arm. Now on the other side, you're going to chain 12 and create an arm the same exact way as you did on the first arm there. So once you get there, then you're going to slip stitch in the second chain from the hook and slip stitch in the next 2 chains. Now chain 3 and create another finger. Slip stitch in the second chain from the hook and slip stitch in the next 2 chains. And then chain 3 again and then repeat. Slip stitch in the second chain from the hook, slip stitch in the next 2 chains, and then you'll slip stitch down the arm to get back to the body. You can slip stitch right into the same stitch and then work a single crochet across until you get to the stitch marker. Single crochet in the next 5 rounds, and you can keep track with your stitch marker. And now you're going to chain 12 and you're going to create a leg, and the leg is created the same way as the arm. So 12, and then you can create your hands. This is all repeat. Then single crochet in the next 8 stitches to get to the other side to create another leg. Now you're on the opposite side, you're going to chain 12 and repeat the same way you did your arms, chain 12 and create the hands, and then go back down your leg. Okay, now that you have both your legs, you're going to single crochet around each stitch 1 round, and then you're going to fill it with your stuffing and then slip stitch it closed. Make sure you do 1 more round of single crochet and then slip stitch it. Okay, and then you can slip stitch, pull it through, and then weave in your end. Now to create a smile, you just take your acrylic black yarn and then create a V or an upside down triangle, and then you can take your ends and poke it through and then cut the back, and it will secure your ends. Now the crochet frog is complete. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. The pattern is down below. Thank you for watching, and please subscribe.